Hi everyone, welcome back to your weekly reading for this Easter weekend from the 10th up until the 16th of April 2023. Hope everyone's well wherever you are. Happy Easter to those who are celebrating this week. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter. So I also want to send a special message to Paula, one of my dear friends, and has been a follower of me for many, many years. Her late mother, Panayota, passed away a few days ago, so my thoughts and prayers are with you. And on behalf of everyone, we send our thoughts and prayers and love to you and to the family. So Panayota was a beautiful lady who I've been blessed to meet her at Paula's house, and she's a very, very special lady. So just know, Paula, that she's at rest with your beautiful dad, and yes, she's very, very happy for the reunion with her husband. Okay, so let's get started, guys, for this week ahead. Let's tune in and see what's coming up for the collective. Of course, this is a general reading. If you want something very personal to you, of course, you can contact me for that. You can contact me via Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel on YouTube and also here on Facebook. All right, so the first card that's come out is Trust. This is a very interesting energy. So I feel with this one here, this is like the full card in tarot. So this does talk about new beginnings. So a lot of us have gone through processes and cycles now which are ending, and there's an opportunity for a new start and a new beginning. So in particular this week here on the 11th, we've got Venus moving into the sign of Gemini. Venus rules beauty, rules love, romances. Gemini is a planet of communication, and so it is a very, very pivotal week this week around communication in general. Anything to do with love and romances. Doesn't have to be a romantic connection, can be a business connection, can be around friends and family. But it is a romantical type of energy in the air at the moment. And for a lot of you, it's a very important time where decisions need to be made, and communication is the key. So if you feel that there's been some obstacles around you, this is probably the week to really hone in on that and clear the air and start to sort things out in order for you to move forward. So trust is an important thing. There's new beginnings here, a new way of looking at things, right? So a lot of you have been doing a lot of introspection and have been maybe withdrawn, contemplating situations, how to deal with things, looking at things from a different perspective. And with all these planetary alignments, we start to see things from a different angle. We've also got the Find Balance card. I always see this card like the Wheel of Fortune. So we did talk about cycles. There is a new cycle beginning for us this week here. So it does talk about good luck and fortune are on your side. So if you have been doing it hard for a while, just know that luck is on your side. But it's also important to find the balance in everyday life. So for example, between work and your home life, between say romantic life and work or home. So it is, if you find yourself out of balance, this week's a good week to start to look at that and address those situations and issues. We've also got moving on. This is the Eight of Cups, something that you thought wasn't fulfilling you. You've decided now to walk away from that, walking towards something that makes you happy. I feel with this card here, there's been a lot of realizations for some of you about situations on an emotional level. And as I said, we've recently had a full moon in Libra, which is all about family. It's all about finding the balance. Again, it is all about balance and looking at things from a different perspective here. So if you have been struggling, just know that things are now moving forward. You've got the joy and stability coming in. So there is a lot more balance and stability. Look at this, you've got the Six of Cups here. So there is a connection from the past, perhaps, that's coming around for a second opportunity, some communication here. For others, I feel that you'll be surrounded from people who will support you. You may even reminisce or see people from your past that are going to pop up. We're actually moving into Mercury retrograde soon. So things from the past will be brought back to be revisited here. What else do we have? There you go, cards never lie, balance again. So I've said this about 10 times already, but it is all about balance on an emotional level. A lot of healing going on, a lot of taking time out to sort through these, making the effort. King of Swords asks you, even though that things may be difficult, you're feeling a little bit tired, drained, Spirit's asking you to still push yourself this week here. It might be around work and career or trying to push yourself to get things done. I feel like some of you have deadlines or feel pressured to come to some kind of a conclusion. And so the King of Swords on the other side of things can talk about someone being emotionally unavailable, not putting in the effort because you're worried, you're too much in your head. So just be aware of that. The moon does talk about emotions being highlighted this week here. Just be aware that if emotions are high, to make sure that we're channeling the energy in the right way, or else it can get out of control. All right, let's see what else we've got for our week ahead. And I like to pull these random cards because for everyone's going to mean something different. And this is a general reading, so I'm trying to cover as many avenues as I can. So we're going to use the Madame Dora's cards. We've got the shield, you are safe from harm, so the worst is behind you. And so if you have been surrounded by negative influences or people, I feel that the worst is behind you. You are spiritually protected, just know that. You've also got the Spider here. Be meticulous and patient. So this is around strategy. So if you are planning something or trying to make a goal happen, you do need to be meticulous and you do need to be patient. Communication's the key. As I said, this week it's highlighted. The Spider also talks about creating magic. So you can turn a situation around depending on how you look at things, how you do things. You do have everything that it takes to create the situation that you want. I always see this tied in with the Magician card. So Spirit's giving you what you need. You just need to action it, right? We've also got the Black Cat. Your luck will soon change. So this talks about work, career opportunities for more money coming in. It does talk about karmic situations from the past being resolved for you. And you've got the Minstrel at the bottom of the deck. So you let your intentions be known. So if you're eager, for example, to get that job, sell yourself, push yourself. If you want to tell someone you care for them or interested in someone, make the effort. So let your intentions be known here. All right, let me just move these cards and we'll pull the tarot for the week ahead. And I'm going to use the Tattoo Tarot, which is my favorite now. So we're asking Spirit for the week ahead for the collective. What do we need to know? For every day of the week from the 10th to the 16th of April 2023. All right. So 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, overview. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. This is what I said. Opportunities for reconciliation from the past. What have we got there? The 9 of Swords. Yes, someone, and look at that, the 10 of Swords. So some of you have been in a relationship in the past that was, there's no contact or there's been a break. Things have been quite difficult. You've got the 9 of Swords, a lot of stress and anguish here. So someone is worrying about this. 3 of Cups talks about opportunities to reconcile, to have more fun this week. The overall energy is the 2 of Cups. Soulmate relationships, contracts and agreements. So it could be around work, opportunities for work, could be around a relationship, a soulmate relationship. A lot of karma coming to the surface this week to be healed. Start of the week, Judgment and the Magician. This is what I said before. You can create magic. You've got what it takes to succeed, whatever it is this week. Have the power and the energy to do what it is in your life that you do. You are spiritually blessed and protected. So the Magician and the Judgment here at the start of the week will give you the energy and the power, the insight to either heal a situation or come to some kind of a clear conclusion about something that's been worrying you. And it can be anything. So you have more clarity is what I want to say this week around the situation. The 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, some of you have been feeling trapped, feeling stuck and at conflict within yourselves around the situation because there's been too much thought in the mind and there's not much action happening. So we need to actually start moving and making things happen if we want to progress and move forward. Often we get stuck in the mind and that traps us, or we feel trapped and we think we can't move forward. In actual fact, we can. But it's the mind that we need to let go of and work with the energy of the heart and actually making it happen. Don't overthink things this week. You've got the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Swords. A decision that needs to be made here. Communication coming in. Venus in Gemini this week. If it's around a romantic connection here, there might be some cutting words or a situation where you'll need to lay your cards on the table and this is how it is and this is what's been happening. This is what I feel. This is what I want. This is going to lead to a new beginning. This can also lead to a passionate encounter. If you are single this week, you might meet someone randomly, I feel here, with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands through a friend perhaps here. And you can have great potential to move forward together. Perhaps even a kind of a soulmate or twin flame connection. It'll be very fast and very, very intense. So this week here is all about emotions and thoughts. Try not to get stuck in the head too much this week. If we want to act on something, let's make it happen this week and start to move forward. As we move into the month of April and May and June, things are going to start to get easier and easier. So I wish you a wonderful week ahead, guys. Take care and thanks for watching.